Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Rance 9, the Helmanian Revolution. Last time, Sheila revealed her true identity to the outlaws, and it went much better than expected. And this time, let us proceed straight into Chapter 13. Let's go. Chapter 13. Become Souls. We are at the Great Northern Bridge. Early in the morning, Patton was practicing his punches at the lake. Ha! Ha! Phew. Alright. Patton, how are you feeling? Sheila brought Patton a towel. Already in top form. I mean, it's been 2 days. I got more sleep than I'll ever need. You almost died. 2 days is relatively short. Seriously, what's your body even made of? Hey Hugh. Morning. Good morning, Hubert. Good morning, Empress Sheila. Hubert stood up straight and gave Sheila the official Helmanian knight salute. Oh, haven't seen you salute in a while. I wasn't expecting that. You don't have to treat me like an empress. I'm just Sheila. Besides, Hugh, you're not even a soldier anymore. I know, just a habit. I barely followed the rules, but that was the one thing I'd bothered with, as weird as that is. What's weirder is that a revolutionary is saluting the empress he is supposed to take down. Now that you mention it, that is strange. The empress herself was during the revolution. Nothing stranger than that. You got me there. Act more like you used to. What? Like I used to? Don't know what you mean. You don't need me to call me Empress Sheila. Just call me Sheila, like before. But... Nah, he's always been like this. Has he? I thought he was more blunt and candid before. You sure? They reminisced on the past and chatted. Just then. Rah! Eek! Rance burst onto the scene and groped Sheila's chest from behind. Hey now. Master Rance, let go. What are you up to? Something's fishy here. Very fishy. Listen, she is mine. If you know what's good for you, you won't get any funny ideas. I've known her since she was a baby. She's like a little sister to me. She actually is my little sister. Whatever you think is happening here, it's not. Really? You sure? Master Rance. Not in public. Not in public? Man, that sounds extremely bad on its own. Fine, I'll trust you. Well, that was a disaster. Captain, you have a moment? Hubert got away from Sheila and whispered to Rance. What? Just to warn you. Shouting about how Sheila's yours probably isn't the best idea. It's true though. Maybe, but it's only gonna cause trouble. I don't know if you realize, but Sheila is a beloved icon. Even to the revolutionaries? For the most part. The revolution's got nothing to do with the Empress. It's the council we want to overthrow. Why is Sheila any different? Aha! Because she's cute, right? No, you horny animal. When Sheila took the throne, she was still too young to handle politics, which is why the current council ran everything for her. The public is well aware of that. This is kind of an insulting way to put it, but the revolution sees her as a figurehead to be ignored. Okay? Actually, she's sort of looked up to as the symbol of our country. The people love her. Some even worship her like a goddess. A goddess? A decent number of people too. Ones that say they die for Empress Sheila with a straight face. She's more popular than I expected. Call it charisma, I guess. Anyway, if you don't want complaints from random soldiers, then rein it in a little. Goddess or not, she's my slave now. What I do with my slave is my business. You hear? If someone comes crying to me, I'll just murder them. I hope you're not being serious. It's probably all serious, knowing you. Good morning. It's chilly today. It's not like you to be up this early, Rance. Oh, you're late. Slackers. We've still got time before our meeting. You happened to show up before us once, and it's already getting to your head. Man, even Empress Sheila can't change that guy. I keep pressing the right button. It's just how he is. I want to respect her wishes, but letting her be with him is just... Oh, right, Hugh. I've got a job for you. You'll be acting independently today. What are you making me do? Can you run down to Pawn? That's where the troops in Sudray 13 moved to, right? Why there? So, they got a whole bunch more troops, but they're apparently having some disagreements. What disagreements? I don't know the details, just a difference of perspectives from what I've heard. They've got so many men that it's to be expected, really. Seriously? Man. So, why me? Who else? Oh. Well, if I have to. I'm having Missy get a good cow ready for you. A cow, huh? Not a big fan of riding cows. Bullshit. You were like a master cow rider back in the day. Doesn't mean I enjoy it. I'm kinda good at a lot of things. Just reminds me how I was called Jack of all trades, master of none. Let's never speak of it again. Whatever. Guess I'll head out. Hey, don't do anything stupid while I'm gone. Who are you, Hunty? Just shut up and go. Be back soon. Sure. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Alright, everyone here? Should we get going? I wanted to ask how the Harford is holding up. I thought the suicide bombers did some damage. A few broken parts, but I managed to fix almost everything. There's just one issue. Those suicide bombers did actually destroy the energy sector. What? And it still works? Well, it's running on reserve energy for now. Enough to make it to Langbao, but don't expect to make any detours. That's fine. Today we cross the Great Northern Bridge, tomorrow we reach Langbao. I only hope it goes so smoothly. It will, thanks to me. I make everything easy. I expect the bridge to have more defenses than last time, so we will have to fight that much harder. If it ends up being the same as last time, I'm gonna be tired as heck. What could they have done in a couple days? Between me and the Haverford, it'll be a cinch. You rule, bro. For goodness sake. Alright, let's go. To the Great Northern Bridge. Alright. So, we are going straight into battle, I suppose. The Great Northern Bridge transformed. Let's go. The Haverford proceeded through the wasteland. The Great Northern Bridge should almost be inside. I don't know if it's cause it's morning or what, but it's pretty cold. This is fairly north even for Hellman. Any further north will put you in sub-zero temperatures. I hate the cold. Can't even imagine that. Oh, I see the bridge. Home? What the hell? The outlaws got off the Haverford and gazed at the bridge. This ain't good. This is supposed to be a bridge? The Haverford had come across a stack of rocks. A stone wall, almost a fortress even. Looks pretty long too. This can only mean one thing. They intend to block the Haverford's path. Yes, I thought as much. This is no bridge. Feels more like a huge stone building. It's crazy how many rocks are stacked up. I was confident they wouldn't destroy the bridge, but this is an unexpected means of countering the Haverford. It was too dark last time to tell. Is it usually a normal bridge? A huge one, yes. About 30 meters wide and over 200 meters long. The work could have been done by Hugens, I suppose, but how did they get all the stone in so short a time? Can have been a rush job with how neatly they're cut. They're almost perfect cubes. Maybe they destroyed some building to get the materials. There's an entrance in the center. Oh, you're right. There was a gap big enough for people to pass through in the middle of the stone pile. It's like they're asking us to go through. I have a bad feeling about this. There's probably a narrow passage. Crossing on foot would be brutal. Waiting for us to come to them creates an enormous advantage. Whoever came up with this is crafty. Are there any other routes we can take? Unfortunately, I believe we should look into other options. If we can't cross this bridge, we'd have to head way south of Mikrograd and cross the Great Southern Bridge instead. That's more or less the southern edge of Helman. No way we are traveling that far. The Haverford doesn't have enough energy left. Should we leave the Haverford and cross without it? The capital has no defensive structures in the north. Conquering it without a Haverford should be possible. So, if we just cross this river, we can enter Longbow by ourselves. What do you think, Captain? Think we can cross the bridge? Don't know unless we try. I expect the passage itself will be littered with traps. Still worth a shot. If it doesn't work, we just switch to a different plan. ... Absolutely right. No use worrying about it. Let's give this a go. We know there are traps in there. Don't screw around. Okay. Let's see what this battle is like. Tight squeeze. Defeat all enemies and move 4 allies to the end of the passage. In 10 turns. Take control of the passage. The passage is narrow, so only 4 characters can deploy per turn. Place your characters on the 4 orange spaces at the end of the map to win the map. Beware of the ace bowman. Taking him down quickly would be ideal. Okay, and it is an entirely vertical view, which is unusual. Well, I am going to take Shizuka, I am going to take Tilt, I am going to take Rance, and I am going to take... I don't think I want to take Pigu right now, because she takes a while to multiply, so I think I am going to take... they do have some knights. I'll take Maria. Let's go like this. Okay. I suppose Duke Torgo is the ace bowman of the enemy team. Okay, and I have to do this under 10 turns. This could be tricky. Let's see. Hopefully Maria will be able to take out this squad. And they also have a mage in the back. That's rather unpleasant. Okay. Fantastic. Took out the first 3 people. Okay, and they are spawning more. That's really annoying. I don't think Kanami would be amazing here, even with the ability to move through the enemies. Well, I am going to take Crook, I am going to take Rick, I am going to take Sheila, and I am going to take... You know what? I'm going to take Miracle Tool. Okay, and Duke Torgo shot straight at Miracle. Who is going? It is Miracle going. Well, that's unfortunate. It would have been better if Miracle went a bit later. Okay, and Rance can... Yeah, sure, Rance attack sounds like decent. Although, I should have waited for Shizuka. That would have been the smart move. Yep, stupid me. Okay. And... well... Sure, let's heal up Miracle Toll. Why not? Okay, Sheila cannot do anything. Yeah, I definitely should have used the special from Shizuka. Oh well, what's done is done. And the bowmen seem really interested in Miracle. But overall, even with the turn-turn limit, I don't think this will be too bad of a battle. Even if I didn't have the incredible armor stocked up. Okay, cutting through the knights. Looks like Rance is about to have a pretty bad time. Yeah, Rance is not having a good time at all. Okay, we are deploying more people. Well, I guess Patton can soak up some archer shots. And... yeah, Torin Sanada can do something, I guess. And then here... at this point I don't really need more people, but... sure. Alright, maybe I shouldn't be deploying more people, because I'm getting less holy magic points from this. Did not think about that. Okay, yes, Rance can go after the mage. And get an extra turn. And, you know what, yes, go after Duke Torgo. Amazing. And we get a magic chalice. Plus 10 magic. This will be really good on either Shizuka or Miracle. Honestly, yes, I think Bile Away is absolutely worth here, even without using Shizuka special. I mean, we are only missing out on one mage, so I'm happy with this. Let's see. Our team's resident Charcos player absolutely does his job. Okay. Kanami, please rush it. You know what? Yes, a heal would be worthwhile. And let's use Torin's special to max out the trigger gauge. And maybe do something fun next turn. Okay, Sheila cannot reach anyone, so just do nothing. And Patton can also cannot reach anyone, so do nothing. And he's also pretty slow. I didn't think he was that slow before. Sure, Shizuka Blaster. And the enemy mage is down. Alright. We definitely don't... I don't want anyone. Okay, I have to put everyone, so that's not a choice. Well, alright then. Whoa, that's a lot of enemies. Make sure not to have the ranged fighters move too far forward. If only the Harvard could shoot a super giant laser, this would be simple. Yeah, and even more giant laser than it has now. That could be good. This isn't my area of expertise, but Magic Tech should be able to make it work. The problem is where you store the energy. Oh, there she goes again. Focus on the battle. Bwah! Okay. Well, we have almost won, so this doesn't really matter. But maybe I should have saved the trigger and used someone's big special now. But I didn't. So what can be done? Okay, Crook can move in and start punching the bowman. And I think Rance would be able to enter the enemy final square. Yes, he is. Do I want to take out the mage or punch a knight? I think I would rather punch a knight. Who punches back? Okay. Mr. Torin Sanada cannot reach the enemy, and it doesn't make much sense to do covering fire. But Shizuka will take them out. Kanami's movement range is absurd. So far. Okay. And with a lot of turns, we are definitely going to win. Okay, Rick, please take out the third army knight, so that Shizuka can take out the mage and the bowman, or at least try taking out the bowman. But Kanami will finish the bowman off and get an extra jump. Okay. And now it's just about bringing people close enough that they can move into squares. This really wasn't an especially difficult battle. Because it's tight corridors, we can move pretty quickly through them, and our big attacks cover a lot of enemies. And then we win. And get another bug buckle. But unfortunately no HMP bonus. Hey, can you see the finish line yet? We should be pretty deep, but nothing. Oh, what if the exit's blocked by rocks? Don't scare me. And while we are trapped in a dead end, Elmenian soldiers could ambush us from behind. Senhime! This place benefits small groups more than anyone. We'd actually have the advantage. If there is a bit of a wall, we can just smash it down. It seems like we are worried over nothing. I see the exit. Finally? That took forever. The outlaws eagerly stepped out onto the bridge. Just then, the iron bars surged down from above the exit. Eh? Huh? What? This is bad. It certainly is bad. We've been split up. Patton, Peyton, and Crook had already exited the passage, so they couldn't get back in. Oh, look, over there! Enemy soldiers, and a lot of them. The point wasn't to split us up, but to block our escape, it seems. They dropped it at the wrong time, I guess. Doesn't really change the fact that we're in trouble, though. Out of the way. Hurrah! Rance at attack! Weh! What the fuck? These are tough. Hurrah! Gah. Rance and Rick attack the iron bars in an attempt to destroy them, but to no avail. Damn, these are built pretty solid. Meanwhile, the enemy soldiers close in. This certainly isn't good. The three of us don't stand much chance against all of them. Run away! Try to get out of there. Patton, remember the battle in Yakutsk? Yakutsk? When we fought the first army? Oh, I see. Right through the middle. I'll charge straight ahead. You two follow me. Your Holiness, sorry, but I have to carry you. That's for the best. You need to keep your hands free, so I'll sit on your shoulders. Gotcha. You two bust through them and break open a path. Don't let any fatal wounds stop you. I can always heal them. Patton, Sparkles, you better not die. Who? Captain. If you do, who's gonna protect Crook? I knew you'd say that. Farewell. We shall meet again, my friends. Peter knew he had to act fast, so he gallantly ran off. Protect her even if it kills you. You hear? Don't worry, Captain. I've got this. See ya. Patton followed behind him. Goodbye for now, everyone. Don't just stand there. If you can hit something with a ranged attack, then help. Oh, yeah, there's that. Go Tulip! Fire laser. Wah! What the hell? Magic! Move it. Wah! Piton brandished his blade, Parancho, and mowed down one foe after another. Fools! Don't let them through. Stop them. Kill them now, at any cost. Die! Ugh. SPS stabbed into Patton's side. Ouch! That was barely a scratch. Out of the way. Hey, get out of the way. Wah! Patton picked up one soldier and threw him at another. Pain, pain, go away! Fierce shouts, the clashing of metal, and the light of recovery magic filled the area. The chaos steadily moved away from the other outlaws. Come on! Are you gonna keep backing them up or not? I can't, they're too far away. What? So what, all we can do is watch? Please, be safe. ... The group watched Patton, Piton, and Crook cross the bridge. The sounds and light gradually receded until they were out of sight. Can't see. Kanami, you're a ninja. You should have good eyes, yeah? How's it look? Give me a sec. Almost there. What's going on? What? They did it. They made it through. Incredible. Sweet. The bastards did it. Impressive. Thank goodness. We should retreat. Need to find another route quickly. Yes, Master Rance. ... Finally got out of the stone wall. Doesn't look like any soldiers chased us down. The problem is, now what? Making it through here will be difficult with our numbers. Still, we can force our way through. Yeah, what if we just follow in their footsteps? I wouldn't recommend it. That method is prone to ambushes. Trying it more than once on the same foes is far too dangerous. But let's see. Once we get some rest, wait for an opportunity and devise a plan, we should be able to make it past. The problem is time, then. Indeed, take too long and the entire revolution will be for naught. Damn. Won't be so easy, I guess. Alkanese Rise, I appreciate your motivation, but do calm down. How can I? Aren't you worried about those three? I suppose. Shit, you'll pay for this Hellmanian soldiers. But now what do we do? We'll figure something out. Just gotta cross the river and meet up with the others. How do we cross the river? There must be some way. Some way. Well, this would be the end of the episode, and next time we'll see what is some way that Rance devises to cross the river. And I guess we see Amitos again, and she has not been having a good time. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day. See you later. Goodbye.